Hey guys, Griffin here, and today we're back with another gaming video. As you can see, we're going all the way back to the PS2 era of games with a personal favorite game of mine by the name of Fur Fighters Viggo's Revenge. Now this game was originally released back in 2001 by Bizarre Creations and Acclaim Entertainment. Basically, we're playing as six anthropomorphic animals who are trying to recover their families from an old enemy of theirs from the war era. And as you can see, that's one of the characters that we'll be playing as, the firefox known as Chang. Yeah, I'll give it a moment. There's usually a intro movie that plays. Yeah, all the nostalgia's flowing back. Alright, here's Ruthless, the Hound, the leader of the Fur Fighters. Yeah, he's got a powerful headbutt. And there's Bungalow the Kangaroo. Rico the Penguin. And that's Chang the Firefox. And that's Tweak. Actually, it's his mother that's an official fur fighter. Oh, and this is Juliet. But Tweak's mother is one of the many captives taken by this guy here, Viggo. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Yeah, that's what I bet he's saying. Yeah, and we have to take on legions of Viggo's minions while saving our babies, and we also get advice from our ghostly mentor General Bristol and Drill Sergeant Sternhauser. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's some demo play. Yeah, but we'll see more gameplay here much later on, or in just a moment or so. Now, this game was originally released for like the Sega Dreamcast, the PS2, and PC. Alright, and here are the modes that we can play: single player, fluff match, controller options, sound options, visual options, cheats, and single player. Yeah, and as you can see, I have an extensive experience with this game, but we'll only be using the cheats only if absolutely necessary. So without further ado, let's get into a new game. Now, here's where we can select our initial character. We've got our choices of Rufus, age 9, birthplace Glasgow, Scotland. Rufus can burrow into soft rounds of earth by standing on them and pressing jump. Juliet, age 4 years, birthplace Paris, France. Juliet can climb any wall with cat scratches on it by jumping against it. Bungalow, age 5, birthplace Alice Springs, Australia. Bungalow can leap to prodigious heights by pressing jump. Tweak, age 0.002 years, birthplace Royston, Vaisley, Wales. Tweak can glide by pressing jump and then pressing it again quickly while and holding it. Rico, birthplace, or age 5 years. Birthplace, Tierra del Fuego, Argentina. Rico can dive and swim underwater and by pressing jump whilst on the surface. And finally, Chang, age 5 years. Birthplace, Hong Kong, China. Chang's diminutive stature allows him to get into places taller animals cannot. And seeing as how Rufus is the leader of the group, we're going to be starting off with him. And I don't know if I said this already, but if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications. All of your support's greatly appreciated for the growth of the channel. Now let's let this play.
It may not look much, but it's home to the greatest warriors in animal history. Chang, small in stature, but great in the fields of both technology and martial arts. Juliet, chic and graceful on the outside, but within lays the heart of a ferocious warrior. The mighty Gwyneth, a fierce dragon and mother of a new generation of fiery airborne defenders. Bungalow the kangaroo, a few shrimp short of the Barbie, but an athletic and ferocious fighter nonetheless. Rico, the smooth-talking joker and master of the water. And last, but by no means least, Rufus, the wise old warrior and leader of the fur fighters. How I
Yeah, Rufus is all like, "What are you doing in my house?" Well, considering that one of them is one of his babies, it makes sense. Now, normally I would play this for like the Dreamcast, but the Viggo's Revenge PS2 version has a lot of content that wasn't in the original Dreamcast game. And they're farting sleeping gas all over. Yeah, from their helicopters.
Can you hear me, my old friend? I've returned as I've vowed, and soon the world will be mine. But you shan't be interfering with my plans like last time. I'm not going to kill you. Where would the pleasure be in that? No. I want you to witness my triumph and suffer as you're forced to stand helplessly by.
Rufus! Rufus!
Edgy!
Viggo! It was General Viggo! No kidding. He left note.
Greetings, fur fighters. As you have discovered by now, I, General Viggo, prospective ruler of the globe, merciless leader of the blah blah blah, destroyer of cities, blah blah, have abducted your families. Make no attempt to interfere with my plans, or the consequences for them will be dire. I mean it this time. Yours, etc., General Viggo. Well, to hell with that. We're going to find our families and we're going to teach that damn cat not to mess with us. Chang.
Yeah, when I first heard this, first heard all of them talking in this version,
If ladies are in peril,
I cracked up laughing when Rufus said, "Oh, to hell with that."
For now.
Bungalow, any idea what's going on at all?
Not really, mate.
Good to have you on board. And you, young tweak, your mother's gone too, so you're the only dragon left. You may be only a day old. Do you think you've got enough fur fighter blood in you to help us?
please!
Good lad. Looks like we're all agreed. We've been here before and hope we'd never be here again. But you don't always get what you want, do you? Lock and load, my friends. It's time we put Kitty out for the night.
Hello, Rufus. Welcome to Furfighter Village. I am General Bristol, your mentor and spiritual advisor. I'll be helping you on your quest to recover
Are we just
the
ignoring the
Furfighter
fact that you're a
and
ghost?
defeat the evil General Viggo. From here, you can travel all over the world. But before you embark on your adventure, visit the Undermill, our very own training facility. Look out for useful items as you explore. For instance, this subway token will allow you to catch the subway train to New Quack City. It's a long walk without a token.
Yeah, but before we can... Okay, okay. Just had to get my bearings there. Alright, before we continue, there's a bit of dialogue here at the New Quack City entrance that can only be attained when we don't have the subway token, and we only pick up the token just after we finish talking to the general. So if we exit the game and pop right back in, yeah, as you can see, it's sitting right there.
Sorry, no free rides, pal. You need a subway token to ride to New Quack City.
It's been a while since I've played this game, and the controls to look around are a bit sketchy. Yeah, but before we head into the Undermill, let's take a look around the village. Alright, so that was the New Quack City entrance, and here's the City of Fear. Yeah, we'll collect all these gold tokens here. We'll learn more about those later.
You really should find a bullwhip and a fedora before you explore the City of Fear? Ow!
Yeah, if you attack an NPC like him, they always have something to say about it.
Wise guy, huh?
Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, but yeah, each time we unlock a new area, the fur fighter we're playing as does their own unique little victory dance. Yeah. Yeah, and up here is Rufus's home. Oh, and there's our wife and our kids. Oh, and there's us Rufus during the war. This one here is Rico's house. A bit hard to get in, given that it's slanted, but yeah. There's Rico with his wife and some of their hatchlings, and there's Rico with an afro in the war. Something I learned a while back. Apparently, Rico's wife Juanita was the first of all three wives he's had that's been able to keep him home long enough. And that was a telepoint there that allowed us to switch characters from Rufus to Bungalow. And there's And there's Bungalow with his wife and all their little Joeys. Try to get this pistol here. Yeah, it's the only weapon we've got initially. And over here's the beaver-powered construction site.
There's no access to the Beaver Dam construction site unless you have an entry permit. That's no way to treat a beaver.
Yeah. Yeah, unlike the City of Fear, all the other areas that we can access only require one item to enter.
What's the big idea? You must have a degree in astrophysics to work at Cape Canaveral. That's the regulations.
Yeah, don't care. Yeah, and now we'll switch it over to Tweak. Yeah, as you can see, we can glide, but we fall over a period of time. Alright, there's Juliet with her husband and all their kittens. Yeah, we can enter her closet to look around. Yeah, and now we've got ourselves a shotgun. Yeah, that'll definitely come in handy in the later levels. Yep, and now we'll switch to Juliet. And here's Chang's house. Yeah. Loving all the Chinese decorations he's got with the rugs and the paintings. Oh, come on. Though not too sure about the spiral staircase here, since it's a little tricky to get up here. And there's Chang with his wife and all their cubs. Chang's juggling some of their cubs. And more cubs doing acrobatics. Now we'll just head back over to the main area. Yeah, that there is a area that we'll be able to access, but that won't be for quite a while. So we'll just head back up to land here and head into the undermill. But not before we switch back to Rufus. Yeah, and look at that sign there. It's Rufus, and I'm guessing that's supposed to be Rico.
Don't waste your time. I'm already dead. There are better outlets for all that aggression than me. So, you cannot hurt what is already dead. This is the Undermill. You can get in shape and learn about your special skills here.
And before we head into any of the next areas, we'll explore here for a bit.
Ah, Rufus, here to work off that belly, eh? A quick walk is round the Undermill will teach you a new trick or two. Report back here when you and the other fur fighters have had a workout.
Who are you calling fat? You're the only animal I know who's actually managed to gain weight since he died.
All such mysteries will be revealed when you too travel to the other side. Don't waste your time. I'm already dead. The evil General Viggo has taken your babies and hidden them all over the world. We must act quickly if we are to recover them all. To rescue every member of every family will require the combined skills of all 6 fur fighters. The Fur Fighter teleportation device is a great invention that allows you to instantly travel the world. However, its power is limited, so only one of you can be out there at any one time. Take time.
Really?
The search
I
using your
never
skills,
would have
whilst
guessed.
the rest of you stay behind to operate the teleportation device. These are telepoints, part of our teleportation technology. Don't worry, only fur fighters can use this device, so you shouldn't expect anything untoward using our technology. You'll notice your fellow fur fighter comrades' faces peering out of the telebox. When you need to swap places with another fur fighter to use their particular skills, or to allow them to rescue their own baby, you can use these telepoints. Remember, you have raised your children well, so they will only agree to be rescued by their own parents. Dive into the telepoint to call up and change to another fur fighter. When inside,
They say that beggars can't be choosers, but in this case, that's an exception to the rule.
I managed to shelter these 6 little tykes from General Viggo's bears. They want to help in your training. Each baby will only allow their own parent to rescue them, so you will have to learn what each species of baby looks like. When you find one of your teammates' children, go and get them so they can rescue the baby.
Rufus's first baby is Angela. Or Angela. Rico's first baby is Luisa. And Tweek's first sibling rescued is Sweet. Jane's first baby is Maki. Yeah, and that fanfare always plays anytime we rescue a baby as well. And Juliet's first kitten rescued is Henry. Bungalow's first baby is Danny. Yeah, but in the Dreamcast version, they always made a noise similar to their own species. Like the kittens always meow, or the little puppies bark.
These gold tokens. Collecting these will soothe your wounds and allow the teleporter to work in more distant locations. Try collecting some gold tokens.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get as many as we can as we progress. And also look out for health pickups.
Bungalow.
And our
Before moving
ammo
on, a word
pickups.
about health. Stand to attention. Sergeant Sternhauser.
Yes, General.
Thank you, Sergeant.
He just kicked
If you
us.
sustain injuries during your mission, look for these tins of food. 8 out of every 10 fur fighters prefer these nourishing pet yums. For now, continue your training.
My physical condition is too primed for that to be effective. Your efforts are wasted on someone as physically perfect as me.
There you go, much.
My physical condition is too primed for that to be effective.
Yeah, and the gold tokens are well hidden throughout each level. Yeah, gotta remember how to strafe right and whatnot.
Attention, fur fighters. I am Sergeant
Well, hanging
Sternhauser, your
flower
physical
bags
fitness
here.
advisor. Release your aggression on these harmless flower bags to practice your targeting skills. Your pistol and other weapons you find will work at long range, but your personal attack will only be effective up close. When you feel ready, move on to the next room. Move on when you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
Yep. And that gives us another shotgun, which gives us some more ammo.
You're starting to annoy me.
Good. Whoop. Nope. Oh, yeah, if we... Yeah, that's what happens when we die. We always start over from the last checkpoint we collected, accessed, and every gold token that we collect turns silver.
Move on when you're ready.
Now, let's try this again. And something about Sergeant Sternhauser, he always appears in each and every one of the worlds we visit to challenge us to a bit of disco dancing. If we manage to wow him enough, or match all his movements, he'll reward us with some new weapons. Alright, let's give this another go. And each weapon has different sets of ammo, like these bullet magazines. Give us 10 extra bullets, but bigger ones like the one we just collected up on those gears gives us a bit more.
Still skilled at burrowing, Rufus? When you find one of these mounds, stand over it, press jump, and you'll tunnel through to somewhere else.
Oh, well, I knew I'd get my hands dirty before the day was out.
Yeah, here we'll dig down, exit here, get this.
About time you got here, you wallaby. Did you know you can jump more than twice as high as the other fur fighters?
Really, mate? Why is that then?
Because you're a kangaroo, you idiot. Try practicing your jumps on those crates over there.
Yeah, I don't see how or why Bungalow would need to practice jumping since he's already a kangaroo. Okay, now we'll jump out here. Switch to Juliet, and we need to go get Bungalow again. Alright, here we go.
Hello, my agile French feline. Remember, you can all scale great heights when faced with ladders, but you can climb other obstacles. Just walk into them, and your claws will do the rest. Find a surface like that one there that's all covered in scratches. You can climb straight up and down, as well as straight sideways. Let go by jumping backwards.
So, where I go, the others cannot follow. Très bien.
More like you can go where they can't. Juliet. Now we'll just climb up here. Oop. Be careful here. Jump here. And each level has 100 gold tokens in it. Doesn't have anything to say to me. Fine then. Yeah, and here's where we can train with both Chang and Tweak.
Hey, down there! The only way to get further into the undermill is through that little bend.
My hips may fit through that, but I don't think my head will.
Perhaps Chang the Firefox would fit better, seeing as he's much shorter than you. Tweak the Dragonette could fly to that telepoint over there and get Chang.
Yeah, I'll keep remembering which button is for strafe.
Tweak, let's test those little dragon wings, shall we? Practice flying between the vents in the side of this grain silo. To take off, tap jump. To glide, press and hold jump while you're still airborne.
Tweak!
You're quite right, young chap. Your wings are too little to let you gain altitude, but you can still glide quite far if you launch yourself from a height. Tap jump to take off.
Only a Firefox could get through that vent down there.
jump to take off.
Okay, there we go. But before we continue through that vent, we'll head in here. And that just takes us back there.
Hey, down there! The only way to get further into the undermill is through that little vent.
In narrow spaces, to be short is advantageous.
Off you go then. I'll see you on the other side of that vent.
Yeah, how are you going to do that if you're so physically perfect, as you keep reminding us all? Right. Yeah, now we'll head up here
Being so
and get a
small
briefing on
allows you
Chang's
access
skill.
to narrow tunnels and pipes.
Are you saying something about Chang's height?
Where the mighty elephant may not pass, the brave mouse may enter.
Chang not sure if that a compliment or not.
Look, you can explore narrow tunnels and pipes. Okay, now off you go.
Yeah. We just look here. Yeah, for the longest time, this secret entrance always eluded me and my sisters whenever we played. Yeah, and this ladder takes us up to the top of the grain silo here. Yeah, and that gives us access to these 4 tokens. Yep, and we drop down without taking any damage. Now we'll just head back, climb up here.
Look, you can explore narrow tunnels and pipes. Okay.
Yeah, I get you, General. Yeah, and you want to search every nook and cranny for every gold token.
Are you ready to practice your diving, Chang?
Chang's fur smell funny when he get wet. Try Rico.
Ah, yes, I forgot. Rico's the only one of you who can dive down and swim underwater. You'd better find him.
Now we'll go get our briefing with Rico.
Ah, young Rico. As the only fur fighter able to swim underwater, you will have to deal with the deep stuff. The others can only swim on the surface. When you're in the water, press jump to dive. You'll be too busy swimming to be able to use a weapon, though.
Yeah, boss. Whatever.
Yeah, that's something to keep in
Sure you
mind.
understand.
We'll
None of you
be
can shoot
we'll
or
be
fight
defenseless
in
when we're
or
swimming.
Under the water. Rico, are you listening to me?
Huh? Yeah. Everywhere. The weapons don't swim when you're fighting underwater. Gotcha.
When you're...
Alright, now we'll just search around here for the tokens. And we'll get these. I think we missed one. Somehow. there's a secret entrance around here. Did I get all the tokens from up here, or? Yeah, I did. Strange.
Congratulations, Fur Fighter. Your first trial is complete.
Well, we've got
Always
plenty of
embark on
tokens
this
in
perilous
our
adventure.
repertoire.
Return to the village and catch the subway to Viggo Industries headquarters in New Quack City. If you need more gold tokens to help you to the next level, there are plenty lying around the Undermill and the village. Good luck, Fur Fighter.
We already got
I will
them.
reappear during your adventure to help you where I can.
And I will be checking on your physical fitness.
So be off, and let the adventure begin.
So yeah, that's the Undermill, and a brief rundown of all the Fur Fighter's abilities. And in our next video, we'll be taking on New Quack City. Yeah, here's the summary of each level. Based on, it shows us the time we took to clear it, how many kills we had, the amount of gold tokens, and how many babies we were able to rescue. But yeah, as I said, New Quack City is gonna wait till the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember, as always, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications. All of your support's greatly appreciated for the growth of the channel, and until next time, this is Griffin, signing off.